Right, we're doing the curve of interpenetration for these prisms over here going into each other. I've got a square prism and a hexagonal prism. It says that I've got a line length of 25 millimeters. Okay, so the side length of that is 25. I set a pair of compasses to 25. I go to point A over here, and I'm going to draw a circle, just a construction line circle going in there. I take set my T-square, draw a center line going across that if you want, or just a line going across there. I can now take my pencil and I can draw in a line at 60 degrees there, line at 60 degrees there. Turn your set square around, draw a line going at 60 degrees from there to there, and a line going at 60 degrees from there to there. Finish it off by drawing a horizontal line there and a horizontal line over there. Right. Okay, once you've got that in place, you then draw some construction lines going up from these corners, up there, there, and there. And about 10 millimeters away, you can draw in the base of the hexagon over there. It then says that you measure off 60 millimeters going up over here. Measure off 60 millimeters going up over there. And I wouldn't suggest drawing a dark line going across. Just draw a construction line. You'll see that it peaks out at the top over there, which means that you then need to rub bits out, and you don't want to do that. Right, once I've done that, I can draw some lines going up over here. That line I will definitely be able to see. That line I will definitely be able to see. I'm not going to draw these lines in dark because I don't know what parts I'm going to be able to see of those. Right, the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a construction line coming out from my top view at that point. And I'm going to figure out where I want the left view to sit. I'm going to draw a construction line coming down over there. That is where the edge of my left view is going to be. And from that intersection over there, I can draw a 45-degree line coming down over here. And I can then work out where my left view is going to sit in this drawing. I'm going to take construction lines coming up from these corners over there, and over there. And I can then draw lines going up from there and from there, getting me my hexagon in my left view. There it is, the base of it, and there it is, the top of it. Right, the next thing is I can draw a line going down over there and a line going down over there. I will be able to see those two lines. I then see that I need to draw this story over here, and it says that I need to move 30 millimeters up over there, measure off 30 millimeters over there, measure that off over there, and draw a nice line going out at 30 degrees over here, going up over there. Right, once I've got that in place, I then look at the side length of that square, and I say it's a 30 millimeter side length. I'm going to set my pair of compasses to 15 millimeters, go in onto that line that I just drew, a construction line going up there, and I'm going to draw a circle. Just come down a little bit more. There we go. I'm going to draw a little circle, construction line circle going in over here. Whoops. And once I've got that in place, I can then take my set square, a 30-degree set square, take a 45-degree set square, move that ruler away, hold that 30-degree set square down so that it doesn't move, and I can draw a construction line going out like that, slide it across, draw a construction line as a tangent to that circle, draw a construction line tangent to that circle, and draw a construction line as a tangent to the circle. Right, once I've got that in place, I can now draw some lines coming down from the corners of my square auxiliary view over there. And I can then measure across. They say that I need to measure across 12 millimeters. So I measure off 12 millimeters over here. I come to the base over here. I'm just going to extend the line out over here. 12, and I'm going to measure off 12 millimeters from that corner over there. I then draw a line going up to intersect with that point over there. If you've drawn accurately, you should find that that point is above the height of the hexagonal prism. Once I've got that in place, I can draw a line coming across over there. I can draw a line going down at 60 degrees over here. And I can draw a line going out there at 30 degrees, and I can finish it off over there. Note, I haven't darkened in that line because I don't know where it ends first. The next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a construction line coming down from the center over here, and I'm going to use my 45-degree set square to draw a little line coming out at 45 degrees for the length of the side of that square. It says that I've got 30 millimeter sides. Mark off 30 millimeters on there. Draw a line going back over here. Draw a line going at 45 degrees there. And draw a line going at 45 degrees there. I now have the two auxiliary views for my square, and I can take lines going back from those corners, from there, and I can now figure out where the square goes over here. Right, to do that, what do I need to do? I drop a line coming down from that corner onto the 45, from that corner onto the 45, and from that corner onto the 45. I take those across over here, from there to there, and from there to there, and I take a line coming out from there to there. Once I've got that, I can now draw in the square over here, from there to there, from there to there, fling this around over here, and I can draw in a line going from there to there, and a line going from there to there. Once I've got that in place, I'll draw in this, that, some hidden detail going over there, and a line going from there to there. Once I've got that in place, I now take some lines coming across from these corners over here into my front view, taking lines coming across over there, line coming across over there, and a line coming across over there, which I can now join up with a line coming up from here, and I can draw a line coming up from here to there, and from there to there. Once I've got those in place, I can now draw in my square shape over here, from there to there, from there to there, from there to there, and from there to there. Once I've got that in place, I can come up here and finish off this top, going from there to there, and from there to there. I will then need to figure out where the curve of interpenetration is on this drawing. I'm just going to finish that little line off over there, and we can do that by using some numbers on this thing. I'm going to do the numbering over here, number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. Transfer that onto this side over here, number 1, number 2, and number 4 over there, number 3 over here. And I'll transfer that back down over here, and I'll end up with number 3 over there, and number 1 over there. I can take that number 1 across over here. I can take that number 3 across there. And then you get stuck because you don't know where number 2 and 4 is. Okay, I can take that down, 2 and 4. Is that number 2 or is it number 4? Is that number 2 or is it number 4? So how do I know what it is? I'm going to pretend that I've got an XY axis over here, and I'm going to measure off from that XY axis over there that I've got a distance between the XY axis and 4. It's furthest away from the XY axis. Therefore, in this view over here, I must be furthest away from the XY axis. So that would be number 4 over there. Obviously, that would be number 2 over there. Number 4 and number 2 over there. Obviously, over here, let's have a look at this. I want to label this view over here. I've got a number 1 furthest away from the XY axis. Therefore, number 1 must be furthest away from the XY axis. That would be number 3 closest to the XY axis. 4 would be over there, and 2 would be over there. Let's look at getting the curve of interpenetration over here. I'm going to transfer these numbers that I've got over here onto this edge. So number 4, that would be number 4 over there. Number 1, I'd have a number 1 over there and number 3 over there on that same point. Number 2 coming across here, there would be number 2. I can now take those points and I can take them across into this view over here. So let's have a look at, well, number 1, taking it across over there, coming up over here, and it's obviously going to link up with number 1 over there. Number 3, same story, comes across, goes up, and that would be point 3 over there. Number 2, you can see where it intersects over there, and number 4, so I can take a line coming across from 2 and 4. I can take that up over here, and you'll see 2 and 4 coming down and connecting in over there. Okay, now the temptation is to, after you've labeled it, to go, well, 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, and you're done. So in other words, just drawing a line like that. Unfortunately, we don't have that because we've got another couple of points that we need to identify over here and over here. All right, I'm going to start out and I'm going to say, I've got a line which goes from 1 to that corner to 2. So I'm going to call that point P, okay? Let's find point P on this view over here. I'm going to first of all take a line coming down from point P, and it intersects between 1 and 2. There is point P between 1 and 2. I now take a pair of dividers and I measure this distance between 1 and 2. Okay, there's 1 and P over there. I go over here between 1 and 2, and I'm going to mark off point P on that view over there. There is point P on that view, and I can now take that down into my drawing over here, and it is obviously going to be on the surface over here. That is point P over there. I have a line which is going to go from 1 to P to 2. So I can draw in a line doing that. Okay, let's just have a look at this. I also have a point Q over here. Point Q is between 1 and 4. Let's have a look at that. I'm going to take a line coming down from Q. It is between 1 and 4 over there. There is point Q. I'm going to measure off this distance between 1 and Q over there. I'm going to find that distance between 1 and Q on this line 1, 4 over here. And I'm going to be able to draw a line coming down from that. And you'll see that it is in line with point P over there. So I've also got point Q over there. I now have a line which is going to go from 1 down to Q and off to 4 over there. I now need to find another 2 points. You'll see that it is also cutting through going from 3 to 2. Okay, the next line that we're going to look at is this line that is going to go between 3 and 2 over here. Okay, it doesn't just go straight across from 3 to 2. It goes from 3 to a point that I'm going to call T over here, and then it goes to 2. Where am I going to find that? Well, I drop a line down. It's between 3 and 2, so that point over there is T. I'm going to take my pair of dividers. I'm going to measure off this distance between 3 and T. I go over here to this line between 3 and 2, and I mark off where T is. There is T over there. I'm now going to draw a line coming down from T, going down over there, and I can now mark off T over there. Now, if we look at it, where am I standing? I'm standing on this side, so that line between 3 and T, I actually can't see it. It would be in hidden detail. So it would be a line going in hidden detail going up there to T, and then a line going across from T to 2, which would also be in hidden detail. Right, let's have a look at another point over here. I have got a line that goes from 3 to 4, okay? But it doesn't go straight from 3 to 4. It goes from 3 to that corner. I'm going to call that corner S over there, and then goes to 4. Where is S going to be? Well, it's going to be between 3 and 4. I can mark this point over here, S over there. Right. I'm going to then take my pair of dividers, measure off that distance from 3 to S over there, go over here from 3 to S over there. I can mark that as point S, and I can take that back over here from there going down there, and you'll see that it links up at the same point as T over there, so there's point S, and I can say, well, I've got a line that goes from 3, now I can actually see that, going up to S, and I've got a line that would then go from S going across to 4, and that would be in dark. So that would go over that hidden detail that I did in over there. Right, once I've got that, well, I can take a line which comes across from this point where it says 2, comes across and links up with point 2 over there. Let's just draw that in. A line coming across from 2, links up with 2 over there. Draw that in. It continues across from that point 4 over there to a line coming down from 4 over here. Right. I need to find point S and T over there. There we go. I'm going to take a line coming across from point S and point T, and I'm going to find point S and T. There's T. I'm going to take that up, and I can label that as point T over there. All right, that point over there. And I have a line which is going to go from T to 2. Right, where is point 3? There is point 3 coming across over here, and it links up with a line coming down from point 3 over there. So I've got point 3 over there. I need a line going between 3 and T. There it is. I then need to draw a line coming across from S over here, and that is going to link up with S over there. There is point S over there, and I have a line that is going to go from 3 to S. And over there, that is point 4, so S goes to 4 over there. I obviously need that part of the hexagon going over there, and that part of the hexagon going over there. I also need that little part of the hexagon going over there, that little part of the hexagon going over there, but I also need to find this point P and Q over here. Let's take that across. There's Q and P, taking those lines across. Where is Q? There is Q over there. If I take it up from there, that is where point Q is going to be. And point P will be on this line over here. So there's point P over there. Right, once I've got P and Q, well, what's going to happen there? Do I have a line going from P to 1? Yes, I've got a line that is going to go from P to 1. Where is 1? Well, I need to take that across as well. There's 1 coming across there, and I'll have a hidden detail line coming down from 1 to that point over there. A line going from 1 to P over there in hidden detail. Let's just draw that. There we go. There's hidden detail there. And 1 to Q over there. There we go over there. And I obviously have hidden detail which is going to go down to there. Hidden detail that's going down to there. And then from P to 2, I need P to 2. Now I've got a point 2 down at the bottom over there, which I'm going to have going P to 2 over there. And I need a line going from Q to 4. Q to 4 over there. There we go. That is all the curve of interpenetration stuff over there, curve of interpenetration stuff over there. And after that, we need to draw the development of the branch pipe that they've asked. Right, we're going to be looking at doing the branch pipe of this. I'm going to draw a construction line coming out from the base of it. And then I'm going to draw a little line over here, going like that. And when we're making the branch pipe, we're wanting the shortest weld that we can possibly have. And you can see that there is line 1 over there. That would be the shortest weld that I could possibly have. So that little piece of line is line 1. And I'm going to draw that out over there as far as I can. I'm going to then say, okay, from 1 to 2 is that distance. So I'm going to go 1 to 2 is that distance. Mark off point 2. You know it's a square, so from 2 to 3. There is 3 over there. From 3 to 4. There it is. And 4 going back to 1. There it is. Okay, once I've got that, well, I can draw in my line 1 over there. There is 1 going back to 1 over here, and that's the shortest weld. I'm going to draw some construction lines coming out from 2, from 3, and from 4. Right, let's have a look at where the line length 2 is. There is my line length 2 over there, take that across to 2, and the line length 4 over there, take that across to 4 over there. So there's 2, there's 4. I can draw those line lengths in straight away. 2 and 4. Right, once I've got that, where is 3? 3 I'm going to take back over here. Line length 3 coming back, and I can draw in line length 3 over there. And then what some of you guys will do is you'll go, that's nice, 1 to 4, 4 to 3, 3 to 2, 2 to 1, and I'm finished. Except that you forgot that we've got these points P and T and S, and what was the other thing? S and Q, is that right? There we go, Q. So we need to find those points as well. Between 1 and 2, I've got point P. There's the distance between 1 and P. Come over here, mark that point P off, label it as point P. Let's take that line out. There is P coming out there, and I'm going to draw a line coming down from P over there to link up, and I have got that point over there. 1 goes to P, P then goes to 2. Okay, I then go, okay, let's find Q. 1 to Q. 1 to Q, that's between 1 and 4. There's Q. Come over here between 1 and 4, mark off Q. There's Q. And I'm going to draw a line out from Q. And I can then draw a line coming down from Q in this view over here. And there is Q over there. Right. I go from 1 to Q. 1 to Q. And Q to 4. Right, let's find S and T. Distance from 3 to T. There is 3 to T between 2 and 3. 3 to T. Mark off T. Draw a line out from T. Find where T is. There is T. That is point T over there. Point T over there. And I can say from 2 to T. Okay, and from 3 to T. Okay, and then I say, what is the distance from 3 to S? 3 to S is there. 3 to S is over there. Take that, draw a line out. Where is S? There is S coming down over there. That point over there is point S. And I have from the top of 3 to S. And from S to 4 over there. And once you've done that, there is your branch pipe completed. Don't forget to draw in that line over there. And label it branch pipe.